Elon Musk just lost $27 billion last week and he didn't care. So I decided to do a video to explain why. And then yesterday, he made all $27 billion back and he still doesn't care. Now, if you're losing $27 billion over 5 trading days, that works out at a loss of $1 billion per trading hour. So why doesn't he care? And you can tell from his tweets when he's losing $1 billion an hour that he really doesn't. When you then make it back in one day, that's $5 billion an hour. And no, he still doesn't care. Because Elon is focusing at the long term of Tesla and he's got a secret master plan to prove it. This is the same secret plan that Cathie Wood is betting on. Her Ark Invest bought over $120 million of stock at the end of February, and even more when the market dropped last week. She gives a clue on his secret plan when she just said this about Tesla.
In the United States, I think Tesla, through the third quarter at least, was still 80% of all electric vehicles sold in the United States. So pretty stunning. The second thing that has happened is autonomous. The probability that Tesla gets autonomous right, we believe has increased from the 30% that we had in our base case in our last model. What's interesting about autonomous is the margins in autonomous, the gross margins, are in the 80% range. The margins for electric vehicles alone are in the 25 to 30% range. This is a 5-year projection. So the model changes completely if Tesla gets autonomous right. And we think it will.
Okay.
And yes, this is the same legendary Cathie Wood who predicted Tesla stock would hit $4,000 way back in 2018 when Elon was going through his Model 3 production nightmare and the Tesla share price was at $300. Elon hit her $4,000 target based on the stock adjusted price back in January, 2 years earlier than Cathie predicted. And now she predicts the price will rise to $1,400, which is double the current price. That would give Tesla a valuation of $1.3 trillion by 2024. That's pretty much where billionaire Ron Barron sees Tesla going as well. He predicts Tesla will become a $2 trillion company within the decade. And of course, with the growth of SpaceX, the upcoming IPO of Starlink, and the growth of Elon's other companies, we're already seeing articles like this one from Inc. magazine, here's why Elon Musk could be the world's first trillionaire. But the point is, for Elon, it isn't about the money. As he said to Joe Rogan when he sold all his houses.
I think possessions kind of weigh you down. For sure, in recent years, billionaire has become a pejorative. It's like that's a bad thing. People say, "Hey, billionaire, you got all this stuff." Like, well, now I don't have stuff. Now what are you going to do?
So if Elon is working so hard, even when he's losing or making billions an hour, why is he doing it? Because of his secret master plan. In 2006, Elon wrote this now famous blog, The Secret Tesla Motors Master Plan, Just Between You and Me. He wrote this 4 years before Tesla went public at $17 a share. And in it, he says, the overarching purpose of Tesla Motors and the reason I'm funding the company is to help expedite the move from a mine and burn hydrocarbon economy towards a solar electric economy. In short, the master plan is build sports cars, use that money to build an affordable car, use that money to build an even more affordable car, and while doing the above, also provide zero-emission electric power generation options. Don't tell anyone. Exactly 10 years later, in 2016, he wrote Master Plan Part 2. And he wrote, the first master plan that I wrote 10 years ago is now in the final stages of completion. It wasn't all that complicated and basically consisted of create a low volume car, which would necessarily be expensive, use that car to develop a medium volume car at a lower price, use that money to create an affordable high volume car, and provide solar power. No kidding. This has literally been on our website for 10 years. He then goes on to give the plan for the next 10 years and says, we must at some point achieve a sustainable energy economy or we will run out of fossil fuels to burn and civilization will collapse. Given that we must get off fossil fuels anyway, and that virtually all scientists agree that dramatically increasing carbon levels is insane, the faster we achieve sustainability, the better. He then covers his plan, including integrating energy generation storage, covering all terrestrial transport, including semis and pickup trucks, autonomy, and sharing. And he finishes, so in short, Master Plan Part 2 is create stunning solar roofs with seamlessly integrated battery storage, expand the electric vehicle product line to address all major segments, develop a self-driving capability that is 10 times safer than manual via massive fleet learning, enable your car to make money for you when you aren't using it. So why worry about $27 billion when you've got a secret master plan to save humanity? Do that and the billions and trillions take care of themselves. Billionaire Chamath Palihapitiya is another one who's in on the plan, and this is what he has to say about Elon.
Elon Musk is now the richest person in the world as of today, passes Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, it's really incredible, actually. I mean, he's somebody I've known for a really long time. I've looked up to him for a long time. And here's what I would say, that he built a great car company, and somewhere along the way, about 5 or 6 years ago, what I thought he was building was an energy company, and that eventually people would realize that climate change actually mattered. And it's taken 5 or 6 years for everybody to realize the same thing, and he's being rewarded. The world's richest person should be somebody that's fixing and fighting climate change. I think the reality is that Tesla is a distributed energy business, right? They are figuring out how to harness energy, how to store it, and then how to use it in a way to allow humans to be productive. Cars are a manifestation, but solar panels are as well, power walls are as well. And I'm telling you right now, Scott, the big disruption that's coming is to power utilities. There are trillions of dollars of bonds, of capex, of value sitting inside the energy generation infrastructure of the world that is going to go upside down. And when that goes pear-shaped, Tesla will double and triple again. And I think, I tweeted this a while ago, that I thought the world's first trillionaire would be a person fighting climate change. It very well could be Elon, but if it's not him, it'll be somebody like him, but it'll be because of this.
So while Elon keeps tweeting his stock is too high and is out buying Bitcoin, what is your secret plan? Because the more you focus at the long term, the more you rise with the tide, and the less you get hit by the waves. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more secrets and master plans coming up in the weeks and months ahead.
Okay. Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good idea for an electric jet.
You do?
Yeah.
Then we'll make it work.